Someone wrote into you, Reid, and said, "Hello, I found out about you from reading Neil Strauss's The Truth. I've thrown my own play parties before and even attended a few, but I wanted to know where I can find more places. Any help would be great. I look forward to going to one of your events soon."
Oh, cool. Thanks for writing in.
Yeah, this is Reid Mahalka from readaboutsex.com.
Cathy Vartuli from the intimacydojo.com. Places that you can go. If you want resources, go to readaboutsex.com/play party or play parties, plural, and just sign up for the resource list. That might help with this particular question. I can't tell if they're asking for more places to attend play parties.
I think that's what they're
asking. Or more
for.
places to throw play parties.
I think it's places they can attend parties.
Yeah, if you are in wherever you're at, you can Google around looking for play parties San Francisco or play parties Dallas. You can go to meetup groups, meetup.com, and see any kind of groups that are meeting either in the kink world, in the polyamory world, so kink and BDSM, polyamory, swinging,
or sensuality. And some people have private parties, so they might have a more sensual or intimacy kind of based group that once they get to know them, they might have private parties.
So you want to go, what I would advocate for is you go find those groups where people are meeting who are already kind of exploring or into alternative kinds of relationships that might include group dynamics.
And ask.
And then get to meet those people in those communities and ask around and be like, hey, I like attending play parties, which is the New-fangled word for orgies. Do you know of any around that I can attend, or can I, do you know the organizers and can you put me in touch with them? There's also Adult Friend Finder and Cassidy are two swinger sites. Cassidy's the one that I know, the people that run Cassidy.com, and that's with a K. You could, join that site and, kind of meet other people who are into group dynamics. There's FetLife, which is kind of the kinky version of Facebook. Again, I'm a big fan of getting to know the organizers, and I'm very snobby about the kinds of play parties I like to attend. And those play party groups are often kind of underground or private, but once you get to meet people who are in them and they feel like you're a decent person, like you have good play party skills, you're good with your words, you're great with consent, you're sex positive and kind of a feminist, I think is important and useful these days too. Then those people, we're always kind of looking for new awesome people to have at play parties. Kinky Salon and Mission Control SF, missioncontrolsf.org, I think is the website. That's a group that throws a lot of play parties in the Bay Area, and can't remember the New York one. There's an event called Chemistry, I think it's called. So those are just some places to start, but my advice, find the groups that are having physical, non-sexual meetups and get to know the people and ask around, because ultimately the play party world, it's a community. So be a community member.
Yeah, and if you meet enough people and no one's throwing a play party, now you have all these cool new people to invite to your play party.
Mm-hmm. Dungeons too, like kinky dungeon type events can also be useful. Even if you're not kinky, you can go and say, hey, I'm not really kinky, but I am looking for play parties. Mm-hmm. Do you know any event organizers that are throwing, because some people throw kinky parties that are also non-kinky, and then some people who throw kinky parties also know who's throwing the non-kinky ones. Yeah. So, you have to do the legwork. Play parties just aren't going to fall out of the sky into your lap.
We hope this helps, and so glad you wrote in.
Leave comments.